Bats are blind. Lightning never strikes the same place twice. A good sweat will detox your body. Heard those before? Well, get ready for a reality check. You've been fed a few lies. And today, we're setting the record straight on 3 myths you've probably believed your whole life. We're talking so-called blind bats, shockingly repetitive lightning, and the sweaty truth about toxins. Let's do this. First up, are bats really blind? The saying blind as a bat has been around forever. It makes you picture them just flapping around in the dark, hoping for the best. But here's the reality. Out of more than 1,400 species of bats, not a single one is blind. In fact, some of the bigger fruit bats might see even better than we do. So where did the myth come from? It probably started because people watch them hunt at night. They fly so incredibly fast and zip so close to things that it seems impossible for them to see where they're going. So if it's not sight, what's their secret? It's a biological superpower called echolocation. Bats produce high-frequency sound pulses from their mouth or nose that are usually way too high for us to hear. These sounds bounce off everything around them, creating a sonic map of their world. Think of it this way. You're in a pitch-black room and you shout. You can tell if the room is big or small based on the echo. Bats do this, but on a whole other level. The echoes that return to their super-sensitive ears are so detailed they can detect something as thin as a single human hair. The sonic torch gives them a perfect picture of everything in their path, from a tree branch to a tiny mosquito. So while they do use their eyes, especially for seeing over long distances, echolocation is what makes them such elite nighttime hunters. So is the myth that bats are blind? Busted. Next up is a classic saying people use to comfort you after something bad happens. Don't worry, lightning never strikes the same place twice. It sounds reassuring, implying that a rare event is a one-and-done deal. Well, I've got some shocking news for you. That is completely 100% false. Lightning not only can strike the same place twice, it happens all the time. Electricity, and that includes lightning, is a bit lazy. It's always looking for the quickest and easiest path to the ground. That path is almost always the tallest object in the area, like skyscrapers, radio towers, or even big trees. These objects give the lightning a major shortcut. Let's take one of the most famous buildings in the world as an example, the Empire State Building. How many times do you think it gets hit per year? Once? Twice? Try an average of 23 to 25 times every single year. During one particularly nasty storm, it was struck 8 times in just 24 minutes. Tall structures are basically giant lightning rods just waiting for a storm. So the idea that lightning has a mental checklist of places it's already zapped and politely avoids them, absolutely busted. Alright, the final myth is one you hear at every gym, spa and your yoga studio. That you need a good sweat session to detox your body. Had a weekend of junk food? Sweat it out. Feeling sluggish? A sauna will flush those toxins right out. It feels like it should be true, right? You're working hard, sweat is pouring out, and it feels like you're purging all the bad stuff. But is that what's really going on? Here's the truth. Your sweat is about 99% water. The other 1% is just a tiny bit of salt, carbs, protein, and urea. While incredibly small trace amounts of toxins can be found in sweat, it's nowhere near enough to be a real detoxification process. The main and most important job of sweat is to be your body's personal air conditioner. When you get hot, your sweat glands release that watery liquid. As it evaporates from your skin, it cools you down and keeps your body from overheating. So what is getting rid of the toxins? You can thank your liver and kidneys. These incredible organs are your body's real 24/7 detoxification system. They work non-stop to filter your blood, break down harmful substances and process them so they can be removed through urine and stool. Relying on sweat to cleanse your body is like trying to empty a swimming pool with a teaspoon. The myth that you can sweat out toxins is officially busted. So there you have it. Bats have great vision, lightning is a total repeat offender, and your sweat is for cooling, not cleansing. 3 more popular lies officially busted. Which of these myths did you believe? Let us know in the comments below. We really do read them all. And if you want us to keep separating fact from fiction, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another round of myth busting. Thanks for watching.